Good evening everybody, this is Esther at Stamp and Star Creations. You can chat along in the premiere, but please, this is not my usual live. I'm not around tonight, so I thought I would do a pre-recording for you and you can watch along with the video and chat along, and I'll catch up with you later. So thank you so much for watching. If anybody does join, do let them know that this is just a pre-recorded, but I thought I would do it in a conversational style, so you know, you get the best of me. Anyway, last week we used, I've just cleaned it up and put it away, the Tidings and Trimmings set, and I was trying to show you how to use it in different ways, non-Christmas, well, not necessarily non-Christmas, but alternative ways. So we concentrated on the leaves on this stamp set, and I brought in Merriest Moments for some dots and spots. I think that's the only one that I used out of there, is that one. So I really wanted to turn this one into a baby card, and I'm going to be using the All for Baby stamp set. Just trying to find a piece of card that I can do some stamping on. Okay, let's just start a new piece. I wanted to do a washing line across the top, and then actually when I was having this on my desk I did turn it around and have it this way. But no, I'm going to stick to the plan and we're going to do a washing line across the top. I'm going to get an avalanche already. As I called it, a crafter lunch. Right, this particular stamp set is rather bendy, so you can bend it into the direction that you want it to go, or leave it to its own devices, lay it down flat and then pick it up with your block. I hope you can see, I'll bring you down a little bit. So I think I used Smoky Slate for my original one. Now I think the trouble with the zoom in, zoom out thing, there we go, let's try that. Always it keeps trying to focus if I get too close. Now I've cleaned my nice mat and I don't really want to get it dirty again, so grab some paper to put underneath. So, washing line, here goes. I'm going to stick it right in the corners. Lovely, look at that. So then I can have things hanging off the washing line. And I want the baby bear, I think. I want him like hung on the washing line to dry. And we can have a little romper, if it will fit. Will the little romper fit? We'll make it fit. And I wonder if this will fit on as well. Little baby grow, so cute. Right, I'm going to stamp them separately and then die cut them. And you've even got little pegs as well, it's so cute. And we can die cut some pegs. So let me go ahead and stamp these images. So I wanted the bear to be grey. Excuse me, I'll reach for my basket. Let's see what size this is. C block. Let's go up a size. D block. I like the idea of having like a grey bear, so I thought that was probably the closest colour out of the ones I've used. So hopefully my ink pad isn't too inky, because these kind of stamps don't like them to be really inky. If that is the case, you can use your block to push the colour away. He's got like a naturally formed belly button there. Okay, let's get my mat out, so then I've got a bit more stabilisation. I'm thinking yellow. Do you call these rompers? Is this a romper? Oh, I might have gone a bit too close there. Right, because this is quite inky, you can see it's quite speckledy. I'm going to do that again. This time I'm going to push my ink off to the side, and you can physically see it when I've done that. And I'm going to ink in that spot there. Look at the difference. Much less inky and spotty. That's kind of how you want it, really. That nice colour. The ink will, you can push the ink back or it will go back on its own. So Don't worry too much about that. And then this is Coastal Cabana for the all-in-one suit. Yep, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and chop out these shapes with my matching dies. So convenient. Let's have a look what we've got here. And the great thing is, look, it's got all these really cute accessories. So if you wanted to... Oh, that's a different romper. So you've got the outline for these ones. And they will cut those directly out. Oh, these are pockets. That's what they are. I keep thinking they're like something to do with a teddy bear. Cut those out, and then I'm really tempted to cut out some little pegs, and we could do some pockets while we're there. Okay, so I will pause it, save you having to watch me cut this out, and then I'll come back to you when it's all cut. I am back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and die cut out my shapes, and I've taken the liberty of die cutting out some very, very cute little mini pegs, the world's smallest peg. No, don't take me for red, I don't know if that's true, but okay, now we can think about assembling our washing line. Maybe I like the idea of Teddy up on dimensionals, so let's have a little stick down. Some dimensionals ready. If I stick Ted first, then I know it's a bit easier, I think. So I've got here a mixture of large and small dimensionals. Large ones are great for filling in big spaces, and the small ones obviously for small spaces. And they're double-sided, so you just got to take off the backings. Okay, so he's going to hang by his ear, like so, and then by a peg eventually. And these guys, I think, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to stick these ones on flat. It can come slightly off the page a bit, not too much, Esther, not too much. Because I like the idea of it being actual washing. Well, you know, the look of it where it just comes off the page. It's artistic license, it's called. Okay. Then that one maybe just sticking over the edge as well. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I've got some pockets. I forgot I did some pockets. Oh look, that is just so cute. It just makes it. Very, very cute. Okay, let's have a look. Get some pegs stuck on. Now I did use some sticky paper, whatever you call it. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but sort of have the peg going over his ear. With fiddly little die cuts like this, you do want to have. It will save you so much time if you use the paper. Trust me, I know about these things. Let's have that just slightly. It's better. I do want to draw you down a bit because I feel like you're floating up there somewhere in space. So I'm just using that to take off the backing. How cute are those pegs? And it just makes it, the pegs just help to finish it off. It's all about the detail for me. Perfect. Right. then I think what would be nice to show you that. How cute. Let's have a look at our set. Little hands, little feet, big love. Hello, little one. Hello, little one. That's nice. Hello, little one. Where is it? Where is that sentiment gone? Oh, there it is. And it's staring you in the face, but you can't find it. Okay. Let's have a think. I must have a strip of paper here somewhere. Yep. Yes, indeedy. Might be a little... Oh, let's try it. Feeling brave today. Okay, I think grey. We'll keep it nice and neutral. Oh, look, my glue's having a bit of a moment. It's having a bit of an explosion over there. Sometimes I think when it comes to the end, it kind of gets an air blockage or something happens. Right, hello, little one. The great thing about these photopolymer stamps is because I can see through them. It helps. Okay, let's tag the ends with my... Oh, I could tag one end. No, let's do both. Using my tailored tag punch. Cute. Love it already. Now this side, because it's rather long, you just feed it through the top. Let me actually show you what I'm doing. There we go. And you're just lining up the centre of the arrow to roughly to the middle of the paper. I think we can pop that up on dimensionals as well. Okay, just checking to see what ribbon I might have that may be suitable. Will this go? This is pool party, but it might go. That's cute. Let's do that. Oh no, the flies have come in. Go away. So noisy. Can you hear it? Just go away and leave me alone. I'm trying to do some crafting. So the ideal thing to pop up the sentiment would be these foam strips. You can cut them down to whatever size, and you can run them through your die cutting machine as well. And then for the ribbon, I'm just going to use some tear and tape, nice and strong. I'm using this over the runner glue because it's a bit less messy. If you use the runner glue, you'd get bits hanging off the edge. A little bit too long there. There we go. Hello, little one. So very cute. I like that. Okay. Just clear my desk, and we're going to audition to see what colour background we want. So we can have saffron, nice, jolly and bright. We could have... Oh, I don't have any Coastal Cabana cut up. Is that Coastal? No, that's Pool Party. Okay, let's try it on Pool Party. That's quite nice. Let's try it on the grey. Sometimes it's quite nice to have neutral baby cards so that if people are buying before the baby's born, that's nice too. I wonder if the grey is a little bit too like dull for a baby card. Do you know what I mean? This is why I need you to respond to me, and I'm not here to see your comments. So I'm fearing maybe to the saffron because it's nice and bright and cheery for a new baby card. Okay, so that's my decision. I'm going to stick to it. Oh dear. Right, let's get my exploding glue over. Now, most of you do know this, but there are two ends of the Tombow. There is a flat chiselled end, which you can use instead if you prefer. That's a great way to spread out your glue. I'll put the lid on, keep it under control. Okay, I like the way that's come out. Lovely. Now, I would have shown you the other cards, but they've already been sold. The two that I made last week have been shipped off to somebody. So if you are interested in actually buying this card or excuse me, any cards that I make, please do get in touch and we can talk about costs and etc, etc. But bear in mind there's only one, so if there's lots of you that want it, it's kind of first come first serve, I'm afraid. And I can sell what I make rather than, I don't really want to make up a whole new card because it just takes too long. Right, if you want to carry on watching, I am going to think about how to jazz this baby up here. I'm thinking Christmas card for this one, and I'm just going to hop off for a moment to have a little think about what inspiration I'm going to do for that. Although Peaceful Deer has just popped out the shelf at me and saying use me, so it might be quite simple and I might just use this. Right, I'll be back in a mo. I'm going to clear down my desk a bit and I'll see you in a mo. Hi. I was digging around in my scraps and I found that I'd already had some circles pre-cut with Balmy Blue, so I'm going to use that as a feature in the back there. And the other thing I grabbed out was my holly punch, which I thought I might use as well. So I wanted to add a bit of texture to this circle, make it look a bit more Christmassy. So a nice Christmassy one is these snowflake embossing, which comes as a duo pack. I'm trying to find you the other one. No, it doesn't want to show up right now. The other one you get in the pack is some fern leaves. So I don't know how much of this you actually see by the time I cover it up and add some more bits on. But nevertheless, I thought I might just add some detail. I'm just going to quickly run this through my machine. And then I'll show you the detail on these. Look, you've got some of them deboss and some of them emboss. Oh, so nice. Okay, so that can be the background. I feel like I need... okay, Esther, don't jump the gun. I was going to have a deer go across, do a deer. Let's see. I did actually want about colouring it in, so okay, thinking out loud again. Grey granite deer. I must admit I have gone to the jumping deer more than I have the other ones, but I just like the way, I really like the design. Or I could go for, oh what fun, choices. Let's go for this one, because I think I want to colour it in. So using grey granite, and then look, it has a matching punch. So you can simply slot it in. Such a pretty design. Line it up, punch it out. Now you can have antlers, I don't know if I'll bother. Let's have a look. Should we cut another one out? I'll decide at the end whether I want to bother with the antlers. So, oh, it's quite nice in the white. I wasn't going to have it white. Let's grab out my grey granite. Oh, sorry, moved you around. Grey granite stamping blends. Make sure it's the right colour. Just going to give it a little bit of colouring. And this is coming in with the paler colour. I don't want to colour it all in. I am kind of doing a bit of a sketchy kind of colouring. I like it to have white hooves. I think the underside of the legs are white as well, so that's lovely. I'll leave it there. So we've got our prancer going across there. Oh look, he's on his hind legs. Now I wanted to add possibly some holly shapes, so let's grab these in and punch out some leaves. We'll figure out where these are going to go. And then I've got some grey granite and some smoky slate. That's why it's useful to keep scraps. You never know when they're going to come in handy. So I'm turning my punch around so I can see exactly what I'm punching out. There we go, making a nice mess. That's what it's all about. So what do you reckon? Should it go behind the deer? Now you can do a continuous cutting out on these punches, border punches. You line up the pattern onto the silver bit. If I punch again, then you'll have a continuous row if you wanted to do that kind of thing. Just saying. Okay, now that I've made my mess, let's have a look what we've got. I don't know whether to have them behind the deer or whether to have them. I could add some to the edges as if they're coming out of the foliage. I might do that. I quite like the simplicity of the deer being on the front, so I'm just going to add a few of these amongst the already stamped images. Just to add that something. Trying to sort of connect them loosely to a bit of a stem so they don't look too on their own. Oh, that's a tiny one. Oh, I didn't realise there was a little cute one there. just adds a bit more depth to the card. Okay. So I'm now wondering about some... Where are you? Well, I can't if I can't find it, can I? Where's it gone? Oh, I'm trying to stretch over. Come on. Where is it? Oh, I've lost it. I'm looking for my... Oh, there you are. Looking for my vellum. It's not back on the shelf, that's why. Not tidied away properly. Wondered about a vellum shape behind this circle here. Just to add some. Let's have a look. Wondering if I could cut a vellum shape out of these pretties. These are called the Encircled in Booty dies. Might be a bit much, but I think... Does this fit this one? Because it's in vellum, it might... You know, let's try. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to pause, give you a little breather, and I'll be back once I cut this out. Okay, so because it was on vellum, it's quite delicate, which I didn't think about. It's not cut it all the way through on one pass, so I've wiggled it and got out most of the pieces, but if the pieces want to stay in there, I've left them in there because they don't want to budge, and that's okay. So let's just have a look at what this looks like behind our circle. Okay, I think that's a bit OTT because the pattern of the vellum gets lost, and so does the lovely stamping. So we're going to put that aside for one day, but we trialed it and have another little think. I don't know what size circle this is. Wondering whether to try it again, but just use a plain circle. She says trying to find her circles. Let's try it. My curiosity is whatever. It's not killing the cat, but you know. Okay, stay there. I'm just going to go over to my machine. Because I feel like it needs maybe something behind it, but I don't want the rest of the it to get lost. I think it just adds just a delicate touch, and I like that. Okay, I'm going to save those bits and pieces, move that out of the way. We're going to get sticking. So when you come to stick vellum, the idea is to hide the glue. So I'm going to stick my card onto the vellum first. Now I must say, special shout out to my friend Vicky in Australia, who last week came up with this idea of, why don't you pre-record a video and set it to premiere? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So thank you, Vicky, if you're watching or catching up on replay. I thought it was a grand idea, and I must remember to remind people that I have actually set it to go live. Fit another little one in here. We don't want the deer to go anywhere. Then we really will say, oh dear. Oh, okay, I'll do the groaning for you. Can't be helped. Just gotta, you know, gotta have some deer puns, haven't we? Now there are these little dots in here that are speaking to me. Might just add a few on. Let's have a look. You know when you've got things on your desk that you can't ignore, she says, trying to find her pickup tool. I had it on my... Here you are, it's hiding. Yeah, it kind of adds... Reindeer poo. Sorry to lower the tone. It's just the way it was... It was floating. I said it, you were thinking it, right? There we go. Let's just add a bit more so it looks a bit less inconspicuous. Is that the word? Inconspicuous? Oh, it was funny. Sorry, it came to my brain. And I said it out loud. Okay. Or dottage. If Glenna was watching, she'd be like, it's dottage. It's not... If I stuck this down, no. So now you can go back and just put the glue onto the vellum. There we go. Right. I do think I forgot on the other one. I've not added any gems. So I'm going to bring that... Actually, let's do the gems in a minute. I'm going to stick it down on a piece of card and find out what colour card we want. So we could go nice grey. Have I got any balmy blue cut out? No, Esther, what are you like? Just want to audition it on balmy blue. It's a bit blue, a bit too blue for my liking. Oh, a nice simple white. That's quite nice. I think I prefer the grey because it pops out. And I don't want to be going around the edges now because I want to carry on. So I'm going to stick it down on... This is actually smoky slate. Has Esther got any grey granite? Why am I talking in the third person? I do not know. Sometimes it's fun to do, sometimes it's annoying. I don't have any grey granite cut out either. Let me just see how different it would be if it was on grey granite, like what difference it would make. Right, I think I can get away with smoky slate, so that's what I'm going to do. Do you know what would look super pretty on this? I think I might still have some. I'm just going to check my drawer. Oh, I do. Oh, go back. Some of these. Oh, I've got some of these to use up too. And these. Might as well just chuck them all on. Okay, it was these I was thinking about. These lovely iridescent snowflakes, which I think when they came out the first year I didn't use them as much, but I've been using them since. Which is always a good plan, folks. Don't hold on to these things, they're for using. It just gives this really pretty wintry vibe. Like the snow has been and it's glistening. Let's add a few of these in as well. It's nice to mix and match your gems, and then it draws your eye to the other ones. I've got some of these. These are a different colour, but these might look pretty. Might as well use them up, they're stuck in my drawer. A luxury card. Nice, nice. Okay, that's that. See, the gems make all the difference. And this is quite nice because it's a wintry card. So if you preferred a card without a sentiment on it, or for a winter birthday or something like that, Okay, little gems, what are we going to do for you? Don't think I will necessarily want anything shiny. Let's have a little think. I've got these clear drops, might look nice amongst the flowers. I want to keep it nice and simple. These are like little magnifying, these sort of like magnify the... Those are quite nice because they echo the... Shall I finish my sentence? These teardrop ones echo the leaves. So I'm trying to figure out which way to tuck them on. It's not plain ball. So just bear in mind you've got to be careful of small parts with children. So just keep it away from the baby. Okay, you can just see a couple of dewdrops on there. I'm going to do one more because it's not very obvious. I don't want to... Let's use something else. So I've got a few of those on there. Maybe some of these yellow ones might be nice for... I want it to look as if they're like got little berries on them. Or fingers and thumbs. And then we'll dot some in some of the smaller ones. Like the pollen is floating up in the air. Come on, stop running away. You know you wanna go on my card. There, that'll do. As they say, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. There! We completed our cards, and that was all from the... Just going to make sure these are stuck down. All from those, the inspiration from Tidings and Trimmings, and I've taken it to another level. Not just Christmas, but I've done winter, I've done baby. Last week, I'm afraid the video is a little bit glitchy in places, but if you can bear with it, you can get the idea of what I did last week. Thank you so much for watching along. I hope to be live back with you again next week. And yeah, until then, take care and God bless, and see you then. Mwah. Bye. Oh, shall I just do a little wave? Just don't look in the kitchen, it's a mess. Hi and bye. Take care. If you're watching this, subscribers are always welcome, so please hit the subscribe button. And I'm doing this and talk about subscribers. A free way to support me is to do a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome, and it really does help with the interaction of the videos. So if you want to maybe let me know your favourite one after the video has finished, that'd be great. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.